So this time we're going to send a drawing that I've taken a photograph of to the machine and turn it into an embroidery. Just put my So I've opened up my design snap, which you download for free. Select image for pattern editing, and I'm going to pick this one, which is an image from a colouring book. So now it says it's sent to my design centre. So now I go into my design centre. I want to select a line image. And there's my strawberries. So I'm going to set it. Now if I want, I can alter this a little bit, but to be honest there's not a lot of excess around it. It's a good strong line, so I don't need to change any of the grayscale detection. I would change the grayscale detection if the line was a bit faded and it's showing that it's a satin stitch line. I'm happy with that. So now I can play around with my image. So I can enlarge it a little bit, and then I can start to flood fill it. I've already got red picked, so there's my red strawberries. Find a nice green, flood fill. Right, so what's that telling me? I've got a gap somewhere. So let's just take that out, bring it up as large as I can, which is 800, and pick the pen tool up, and that highlights the black, so I can now scroll around it to see where the gap is. There we go, there we go. Yay! Let's take it down a little bit and work with it. And that little bit there. Now it's making that noise because I haven't quite clicked into it, so maybe I do need to enlarge just to get that. There we are. I've missed a strawberry, so let's go back, pick up the red again, flood fill. Now if I want the flowers to be white, which strawberry flowers are, I'm still going to do it, but I can't actually see which bit is being coloured in. So if I pick a paler colour, but when I come to machine or set the machine, I can change the colour anyway. I'll just pick up a black, and I can just do enlarge it for little bits, fill in each of the dots on the strawberry. Some of these don't actually have a white centre, so they're not going to pick up. No. just the centre of the flowers. Again, too small. So I'm happy with that. Go on to next. I could put it in the pocket and save it at this stage. Save it into the machine or save it onto a USB. And go next. Now we get the preview screen again, so we're going to go through it all again. If you watch the last one, it'll go through each section and I can decide whether I want to change the angle, change the density, put an understitching on. So I'll put an understitching on the larger pieces. I won't worry so much about stems. So put an understitching on there, and that just helps to hold it out. And don't forget to set it. I'm just going to go through each little black dot individually. So if I want to understitch so all of it, then I would press the link here. And just, if I don't want to change anything, just keep going till you get to the outline, which is coming up as a satin stitch at 2mm. It's not a big design, so I shall take it down. Take it down to 1.5. End of preview. So the data won't be saved unless I've previously saved it. So now it's okay to continue. And that's it as an embroidery. So I can set it. And I've got minimal editing on here, so I can size it a bit. Now it's showing a lot of white lines here. And this is a density issue, but it's a stitch direction. So by making it smaller, that will disappear. However, in the preview, if I'd altered the direction of the stitches, I would have got rid of those lines. So my sneaky trick on this one is to rotate it, and voila, they all disappear. And the fact it's stitching out like that doesn't really matter. There we go to embroidery, and off you go to embroidery it.